Good day, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Poznanski's Beer Reviews. This is another ice beer review. This is none other than Bud Ice. Bud Ice Premium. And just so you know, on this can, it says 5.5% alcohol by volume in very blurry letters. This looks like, the painting on this can looks like of what you'd find on a bootleg DVD. Just thought I'd throw that out there. The big one. This is brewed and canned by Anheuser-Busch out of St. Louis, Missouri. Questions/comments, call 1-800-DIAL-BUD. On Beer Advocate, it gets a 54, which is awful, and a 42 by the Bros, which is awful. And the style is an American adjunct lager. On Rate Beer, overall, it gets a 0 and a 1 in the style. That doesn't make sense to me. I've never had this beer, but unless this beer is like actually poison, it has to at least get at least a 1. I mean, 0 means it's not drinkable at all. And that means there's got to be like poison or something that can kill you in here. I mean, obviously, like other than the alcohol and all the preservative, but like literally unable to drink it. So that makes no sense. It should be at least a 1. Get the top off of it. Commercial description on this one is introduced in 1994. Bud Ice is a smooth-tasting ice beer combined with Bud Ice Light. Bud Ice is one of country's top-selling ice beers. Pour it in the can. Let's do it like that so it doesn't. Alright, that pours a nice golden yellow straw color. This is a little bit darker than the Bud Light Platinum I reviewed the other day. Got about a 4-finger of a bright white head that's popping away quite quickly. Let's get a nose. You can get that cooked vegetable smell that most people get with the regular adjunct American lagers. We can smell some of the barley malt, breadiness. This isn't bad. It's not a bad smell. I'm not a big fan of ice beers. I'm not a hater on them like a lot of people are. A lot of people hate ice beers. A lot of craft brewers hate them, and a lot of regular people that drink Bud Light hate them. A lot of craft brewers I know like ice beers. I like Natural Ice. I don't like Keystone Ice. But the head is actually like looking a little frothy now. So let's go with this taste. Not as cold as I want it to be. Has that typical ice beer kind of flavor. What I got from Natural Ice. Has that cooked vegetable taste. Not much barley malt, very watery, with a lot of alcohol, or some alcohol. As always, ice beers are made during the brewing process. They take the batch and they freeze it. And the layer of, and the ice on top that's frozen, which is what, like the barley malt and shit and all that other stuff that freezes, because alcohol doesn't freeze, so they remove all the stuff on top, so they reduce the volume and you have more alcohol content. You get a little bit of the barley malt, I was about to say a little spiciness, But then I just remembered I had buffalo wing pretzel flavored buffalo wing flavored pretzels. There we go. Head is completely gone now. Although there's a little thin layer of a little like soapiness on top, I guess. Doesn't taste like corn. I think they might use rice for this one. I still think Natural Ice is better than this beer. This isn't that bad. I don't think it deserves a 0. No way. In fact, out of 100, I would probably give this on drinkability. This one I would give about maybe like a 70, maybe 65 to 70, around that area. In the style, the style is an American adjunct lager, so it should get a higher rating in that, since that's what it's in the style of. Well, actually, no. On Rate Beer, it says the style is a pale lager, so I guess maybe in the style of a pale lager, it gets maybe like a 65. In the style of American adjunct lager, I would say it gets about a 75 to an 80 because it's what it's trying to go for. But on Beer Advocate, they classify it as a American adjunct lager. There's also metallic, and which is from the can, but it happens in a lot of beers with the coming cans. So I've noticed that. Is this particularly terrible and gagging? No, I don't think so. Is it the best tasting beer? Obviously not. But this ice cold will be refreshing. I wouldn't mind drinking this ice cold when I come home from work. Even now, and it's not ice cold, it's just cold. Or it's almost even too warm, and I don't mind it. I wouldn't mind drinking it after work. As long as I had food in my system, because I wouldn't want to get drunk off of this beer. I would like to just, while watching a movie and some matzo balls, I don't know. But anyway, don't believe the hype about this beer, as in, not the hype, actually. Don't believe the rumors about this beer. Everyone just hates on it because it's an ice beer, It's what it's made. It's made to have higher alcohol quality and less flavor. But there is still some flavor. That's people... People like to mess with it. Same with the Keystone Ice, same with the Natural Ice, same with the Steel Reserve quality, all those other beers that are made for the same exact purpose. 1 pint, 9 fluid ounces. But anyway, don't buy into society, how they say that it's just an ice beer. It's awful. It's just meant to get you drunk and hold your nose while drinking. No, you can drink this. It's not that bad. I like this. But although on the can, you can't really tell during the camera, but it's kind of printed, as I said, it's kind of printed like, and most of these ice beers are like, the cans aren't, it's printed like a fucking bootleg DVD. It's a little blurry. That cooked vegetable taste isn't like isn't disgusting. It's not exactly pleasing, but it's just there, and you got to deal with it. And it's not bad. It's just peculiar, I guess. Anyway, that's it for this review, guys. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, request, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Doesn't deserve a 0. Later.